Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Now Morant. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Now here's Morant. Adams with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And it's the Clippers on the break. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that's about recognizing the transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis. And here are the Clippers now. There's the three. Brooks with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Morant, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Stolen by Bane. Morant, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Offensive board. Jackson. And he buries his first look.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Personal foul.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Kawhi Leonard.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
No good on the second free throw. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And that one's good, man.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer, and that time sets up his teammate.
Here's Tillman. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to man. Clear look for Powell. Here's Plumlee. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's man. Batum. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Here's Aldama. And the basket by Tillman.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Xavier Tillman, first personal foul.
And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to man. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
First personal foul.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Conchar. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Fires from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out.
And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Brooks. And here's Morant. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Timeout called. Memphis. Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
Adams. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to George. Uses the glass on the layup. George has got his second basket.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title-contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
One of the things that's been said before, but is so accurate, Paul George's ability to improve himself is really quite remarkable. This guy is always looking for ways to add to an already stellar game.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's the floater. Hey, no good. To the inside. Kicks it to George. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, when you have a scorer like Paul George, it doesn't matter where it comes from. In that instance, hey, just catch and shoot.
Jackson outside.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Clark right side. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Clark's got his first 2 points.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Covington. Got it. Good job in the low post. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. On Robert Covington. Clark no good on that one.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Pass to Clark. From behind the arc. And another miss by Memphis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Morris with it. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Grizzlies making a switch here. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Conchar. 4-3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. For 3, Westbrook. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Russell Westbrook has never been shy about letting it fly, and if he gets cooking from deep, boy, it is scary.
Tillman kept alive.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And so it's locked.
Your Clippers, 39. The Grizzlies.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies now. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Pass to Bane. Now here's Brooks. Goes up on the baseline. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Leonard for three. Hits the trifecta. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
Well, Kawhi understands that the team relies on him for consistent productivity.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
The fader. And again, it's the Clippers.
Well, the offensive effort pays off for Kawhi Leonard. Right now, getting the defense into the mid-range area and then rise and fire.
Timeout call, Memphis. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Here's Adams. Drops in the layup for two. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
This guy is used to drawing contact. Adams outworks and out-hustles anyone in his way.
And here's Memphis. On the wing, Brooks. Fires from the corner. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Up again. No good there. George outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Westbrook. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Westbrook outside. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Man, good whistle there.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Russell.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Taking 2 shots.
Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
2 minutes.
Pass to Conchar. No good on the three. The three ball. Sinks the tray. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
And it's the Clippers on the break. And the foul called on Luke Kennard.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution for your
For
Clippers.
3, Powell
Norman Powell.
nails it from 3.
Highland.
Powell's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
Now the Clippers with it. All sorts of time. Conchar pulls it in. Right side Jones. Plumlee brings the double. Pass to Tillman. Tipped. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Out to Leonard. For 3. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Green. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Westbrook. And that one's good. Green.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Wood. Knocks down the triple.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Now Westbrook. And the layup is good. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Here's George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Doncic. Jacks up a three. Kept alive. Pass to Wood. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Doncic with it. Zubac with the steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Now here's Powell. 19-footer. Doncic, good.
Well, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
To three, George. George with another miss. And Dallas with possession. 3-point lead. From deep, here's Doncic. They get it back. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Here's Zubac.
The assist.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
But, you know, guys, know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Mavs the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Now here's Wood. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The three ball. Doncic, no good. The Clippers trail. Out to Powell. Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
3 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Dallas with possession. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic right side. Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside, Green. To the paint. Another shot. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here's Doncic. He has 7. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Here's Mann. With 1 on the clock. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Mavericks on top.
The Clippers, 9. You know what time it is, man.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
George for 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Wood. There's the triple. That shot missing. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's George. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And, guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Nice shot by George.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Wow, it's good.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Right side, Irving. Pass to Wood. Over Morris. And the basket by Wood. Wood's got 5 points now in the quarter.
But Wood has a really solid jump shot, and that one well within his range.
It's George on the wing. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Substitution.
The Mavericks leading.
JaVale McGee. Maxi Kleber.
And here is Irving. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to George. And he gets that one. George has got 11 points.
Russell Westbrook.
George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
Westbrook left side. From deep three-point range. Here's Morris. To the middle. Here's Zubats. And he makes it. Zubats has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the inside. Oh, Morris with a steal. The finish. And the jam by George.
Paul George can get it done from anywhere on the court now. When he starts percolating, this guy can cook with gas.
That one a little long.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
It's rebounded by Kleber. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been...
Your Mavericks. 19. The Clippers.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Clippers in the lead. Out to the wing. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Highland. Leonard outside. Just 4 to shoot. Buries it from 3.
For 3.
Leonard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And it's Irving missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Called in by McGee. The Mavericks trailing. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Pass to Batum. Here's Highland. From deep. No luck on that one. Back to Irving. From the arc. Nails it from three. Irving's got 5 points.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Westbrook left side. Pass to Highland. Back to Westbrook. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. I love his aggression and confidence. But you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of the proudest franchises.
First team foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Here's Plumlee. Kicks it out to Westbrook. There's the three. And they get it back. Here's Mann. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The three, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another three.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket, knows exactly how to score at will.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And finished off by Westbrook.
Mason Plumlee.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Bullock. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. And here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wood outside. Here's Powell. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Westbrook outside. Oh, there's the alley. On the wing man. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Hardaway. Inside. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Mann. Now Plumlee. Westbrook outside. No luck on that one. Good D by Doncic.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Leonard on the wing. That three's off the mark. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Clippers ahead, leading by 1.
The Clippers.
And right after this,
35.
we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
You know
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Doncic. To take the lead. No good that time. Leonard, left side. Bullock puts it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. That puts him in the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Here's Wood. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Leonard on the wing. Releases. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And Leonard drops them both. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement. And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Zubac. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And Dallas calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into their speed to full advantage, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Clippers in the lead. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Good on both. Irving with it. Kleba outside. Pass to Hardy. Now here's Irving. No good on the triple. Westbrook outside. Down low. George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 6. Now Green. Here's Hardy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
To the middle. Westbrook outside. Leonard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. And there's another one for the Clippers.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Now here's Irving. Back to Green. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now George. Pass to Zubac. And here's George. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes and continuing to come up with steals.
George with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 3. 58 seconds left in the game. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Irving. Second shot opportunity. Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. Pass to Green. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Yeah, a bona fide superstar. Luka is a great bet to deliver here.
It's both from the stripe.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They lead by 1. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to George. Money.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
So it's the Mavericks now.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and Confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're up by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. "16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
An elite player in this league. I mean, George understands he needs to come through at the line in clutch moments.
Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it. George with a steal. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Foul charge to that.
And it's Chandler missing.
Tyson Chandler. First personal foul.
Here's Westbrook.
First team foul.
George outside. Poke loose. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Nowitzki. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple.
Just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
The three is up. The shot by Kidd, no good. And they're on the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal
When you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George, that should tell you how valuable PG is.
So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Second chance shot. Nowitzki, that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Thank you, Russell Westbrook.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Butler. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Leonard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Stellar anticipation by Leonard to create the fast break opportunity. That's why he's a perennial Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And the free throw, no good. And here are the Clippers now. It's a three-point game.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Chalk up two there.
Assisted by
He's got 6.
Jason Kidd.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Zubats. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
To the middle. Pass to Nowitzki. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Highland. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Powell outside. And he drives in. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. It's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Terry shot is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Powell. Out to Gordon. From outside the arc. The rebound by Nowitzki. The Mavericks leading. Butler on the wing. To the paint. Pass to Nowitzki. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Highland. Down low. Cuts off the pass. 55 seconds left in the first. Here's Nowitzki. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Batum. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Pass to Highland. Powell for 3. And the Clippers miss again. Their offense has really come together, Graham.
It really has. And the points are adding up. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Batum playing with some aggressiveness here, drawing that foul.
Second free throw, no good. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Terry. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
The assist.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Chandler missing. Oh, there's the alley. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Chandler. Here's Nowitzki. Leonard defending. Over to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. Great D that time from Zubac.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
All right, fans, let's give a big hand to your Clippers Spirit.
The Mavericks making a switch here. The Clippers trail. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Westbrook can't hit.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Stevenson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Outside Butler. To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He does not get the second one.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Nice shot by George.
Just deadly from outside. 2G getting some space. Does not hesitate there.
And Dallas calls time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And it's the Mavericks ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Chandler. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Now how about Chandler muscling his way through that time and focusing on still converting?
Plumlee with it. Here's Leonard. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Leonard's got 6 points.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Nowitzki. Knocked away. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And you can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. And he trusted him with the pass that time.
And Dallas calls time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
LA basketball. Substitution.
Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Butler. Second chance effort. The shot by Terry, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Yep, count it. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
George playing with purpose, and he is in attack mode.
To the middle. Pass to Terry. Here's Chandler. He's guarded by Zubats. Here's Kidd. The 3-ball. Offensive board. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
How about that? Tyson Chandler with some muscle on display. He's skinny. The strength to power through that time.
Here's George. Mavericks with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left to play in the half. Here's Marion. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. 59 seconds left in the first half. Leonard on the wing. And Leonard throws it down hard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Pass to Chandler. Outside Butler. Offensive rebound. Here's Terry. Here's Chandler. He's guarded by Zubats. Another shot. 6 on the shot clock. It's scooped up. And it's Chandler missing. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Back to George. Leonard outside. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 11.
Came in.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top, up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Give a big round of applause for your Clippers.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
Westbrook examining the defense, sees the crack, and explodes right through it.
Here's Nowitzki. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 18. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
George with a steal. Robbed. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. Westbrook right side. To the wing, right side. Here's Zubats. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw drops from Zubats. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Kidd. Pass to Nowitzki. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 20 points for him. And here's Westbrook. Morris right side. Now here's George. Stevenson defending. George with it. It's deflected. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Plumlee. Up top, Morris. Here's Plumlee. Slam done by Plumlee.
Not sure when Kawhi saw him, but the fact is he did, and he delivered. It's a great pass.
Here's Kidd. Now Stevenson. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Mavericks making a switch here. And the Mavericks call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Thank you, Kid Clipper.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Mann. Comes up empty down low.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Plumlee. No good on the shot. And the Clippers will come the other way. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And Dallas calls time here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Nowitzki.
2 minutes.
The Clippers grab the miss. To the inside. Out to Gordon. Pass to Highland. Jacks up a three. The shot that time not on target. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Nowitzki. Misses off the right iron. The Clippers in the lead. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the paint. Batum's shot is off. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
They get it again. Butler. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Now Los Angeles with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Powell. Banked it in off the glass. Powell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Give it up for your Cover Spirit Dance Team.
.50 seconds left in the third. And it's Nowitzki missing. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Out to Powell. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Nowitzki. Plumlee brings the double. Here's Stojakovic. Dallas, no good that time either.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Got it. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Terry. Pass to Kidd. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Well, Chandler's being aggressive right now on the glass. Does a terrific job staying active and collecting the rebound.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's George. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Thank you,
The Mavericks trailing from 15 feet away.